Hey YouTube, this is Random Nation coming at you real quick. I wanted to do a quick video here. I'm sitting here watching, looking up all the stuff about this bombing that just has happened at the Ariana Grande concert. Now, we've already got some freaking morons out there, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I don't care. I'm not going to monetize this because I know YouTube is not even going to... They're going to say that I can't use it because of the fact that it's talking about news, blah, blah, blah. What? I don't care. Okay? This person... I'm not playing their entire video because I have learned that I can play bits and pieces of it without getting in trouble. Okay, this person... literally is saying it's a hoax. You can see up here at the top it says it's a hoax. Okay? And let me play why. Okay. So as you heard, the announcer at the concert, this is a person that's actually, the camera is actually a person that's trying to get out of there. Okay, but you hear the announcer in the background saying there's no worries, there's no problems, just take your time and get out of here, leave the building, everything is safe, everything is fine, and this guy is trying to say it's a hoax, that the whole bombing was a hoax, that for some reason they're doing this to, start a war with some, who knows why they're trying to come up and say that these people are doing this, okay. The thing is, I'm just going to put it bluntly, as blunt as I possibly can. This guy is a freaking idiot. Okay, so what works better? The announcer saying, take your time, get out of here, there's no problems, be calm. He's telling them to stay calm, there's no reason to panic, all that kind of stuff. Or... if you're in that kind of situation, would you rather hear the announcer going, there's a bomb in the building! Everybody get out! Oh my God, we're all gonna die! Okay, I know that's a little dramatic, but I'm guessing this is what this guy is expecting this announcer to do. Okay, the guy's an idiot. Okay, the announcer is trying to keep people calm for a reason. He's trying to keep them calm so they don't get out there and start stomping and trampling all over each other trying to get out of the building. Okay? Because what happens when you start telling people there's a bomb? Everybody starts running. You cause the stampede effect. It's the same thing if you go behind a bunch of bulls and you throw a stick of dynamite behind about 60 bulls with a bunch of people standing in front of them. Guess what's going to happen? Those bulls are going to run away from that damn dynamite when it blows up. Okay? Guess what's going to happen to the people in front of them? If they don't know those bulls are coming, they're about to get run the hell over. There's been many of cases where people have died because they panic. In fact, there was a nightclub back in the 90s. I don't remember what the name of it was, but almost everybody in the damn nightclub died because everybody panicked. There was like 5 people, I think it was, total that got out of the nightclub. The rest of them got packed at the doors. Because you're trying to fit 12 people through a door that only fits one person through at a time.
Walmart last year, Black Friday, a guy got stabbed.
Yeah, last year at Walmart, a guy got smashed into the door from people trying to stampede getting into it. These people are stupid. They're sitting there trying to call this a freaking hoax. Okay, yeah, I admit, there's some things about 9/11 that just don't add up, okay? I agree with that. I say that myself, that there's some things about 9/11 that don't just add up, okay? And I'm not saying that 9/11 was a hoax, but I do believe that there was some more involved in it than what they admit to, because buildings don't just fall straight down when a plane hits them. Okay, if anything, it would have fell from one side to the other, but both the buildings fell straight down, and then a third building fell straight down. And I think there was a total of 4 or 5 buildings total that fell straight down to the ground. Okay? That don't happen. At all. I mean, in all of history, Those buildings that happened on 9/11 are the only ones ever to fall from a plane landing, crashing into them. They've even had houses where a plane has crashed into the house, and the house is still standing, other than the chunks where the plane actually crashed through it. So, yeah, I can agree with 9/11, but this crap right here where this asshole is saying that it's a hoax just because the announcer's trying to keep everybody calm, that's the kind of asshole that'll get your ass killed. Okay? So, you know, I know I'm doing a lot of cussing on this one. Like I said, I'm not monetizing, and I'm not even trying to make money off of this one. I'm just trying to put it out there. I can't stand somebody who's going to sit there and try to take something that's serious like this. It's a tragedy. It really is. Even if it was a hoax, there were still people that got killed. There were still people that got hurt. I have sat there and watched video after video after video on this. I do not believe it's a hoax. I believe it really happened. I don't know who planted the bombs or who done the bombing. I know they say they arrested one person. I wasn't there. I didn't see it, so I don't know. Okay, I'm just going by what the news tells me, but I'm also not stupid and sticking listening just to the mainstream media. I listen to all outlets that I possibly can. You know, because you can't listen to mainstream media nowadays, because honestly, 90% of the crap they spread is BS. You have to go through multiple sources and see how many of the sources line up to being, you know, you kind of have to form your own story around everything that's being told. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, they used to have this game called Telephone, where you'd whisper into one person's ear, they'd whisper that same thing in the next person's ear, and it'd go in a line of about 10 or 15
now
people.
It's called Whisper.
Is it called Whisper now?
It's called Whisper.
It used to be called Telephone. But apparently now it's called Whisper. But it gets down to that last person, then he or she says whatever the message was that got to them, and they see how much of a difference it was from where it started. Okay? And it changes. It does change. And, you know, I don't know. I saw this and it just irritated me. It rubbed me just the wrong way, seeing somebody trying to smut these people. You know, he's trying to he's being a bully. We have this big thing about bullies going on. This man is being a bully. He's sitting there telling these people, oh, it's all fake. It's fake. It's fake, because the announcer, he wasn't panicking enough. He wasn't telling the people to run like little children out of the building and kill each other trying to get out. How about, I got an idea. Let's stick him in a room full of bulls and light dynamite and say, hey, don't panic. Everything's fine. Guarantee that man will be laying there on the floor crying like a little baby. Don't be sitting there telling people that this stuff's fake and everything if you don't know nothing about it. You're sitting there listening to a daggum recording. I mean, come on, man. And the sad part is, you see how many views he's got on this video. 27,389 views on this video. And he's got so many comments where people are like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Why? People, come on, think logically. Okay? That's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I just had to rant about that for a minute because it just rubbed me the wrong way. You don't never smut somebody. I mean, you got 20-something people that died in this explosion.
The announcer's probably one of them that died to stay back to make sure these people are safe.
No, he got out fine. Because the bomb blew up outside at the ticket booth. I did find out that much. It blew up outside, or not outside, but inside the building. But he was outside the venue at the ticket booth. And all the people that got hurt and that died were actually already leaving the building. And, you know, they mainly got hit with shrapnel and stuff coming off of it. But still, I mean, as far as the incident with the man actually blowing himself up, I just don't understand why somebody would be so much of a coward and do that kind of stuff. I will say, like I said in my live stream last night, I know there was a lot of y'all that missed it. I did end up deleting my live stream from last night. But you have to kind of put yourself in the understanding that these people that are going around killing people like that and blowing themselves up, you know, these people truly believe deep in their heart that they're doing the right thing. They have been raised their entire life to believe that's the right way to be. Okay, so I mean, I'm not defending them by any means. I understand completely that they are doing 100% wrong. but they believe that they're doing right. And one of the main problems in this world is people trying to do right. And I know that probably sounds weird saying that, but it's because of the fact you never know what's right until you really sit down and think about a situation. You think about how you would want things to be and how you would prefer it to be. It doesn't matter what people around you think. It doesn't matter, if they, it's kind of like, in school. In school, I had friends that I hung out with, and I had one in particular that nobody else liked. But I liked him. He was a really nice guy to me. But nobody else liked him. They always used to give him a hard time, and I kept standing up for him. I was like, look, man, it's like, he's not a bad guy. Give him a half a chance. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, I'm just rambling now at this point. But y'all have a great day. This is Random Nation out.